Last game means nothing. Wipe that slate clean and get ready.
Last game don't matter if you win.
Hey Nets fans, Raleigh Towel Day is coming. Come out to the game and lead with your very own Nets mascot Raleigh Towel. Be the sixth man and part of the amazing energy of more than 17,000 waving towels. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Boston Celtics. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
And this is what the playoffs are all about. It's 2-2, and we're in a crucial Game 5 of this first-round Eastern Conference matchup. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Brown out there with Webb. And it's Brown in at small forward. And for Brooklyn, Bridges out there with Jay. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Book Knight. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. Taking a look at Brooklyn. Well, we're tied in this series, Greg, 2-2. They know how pivotal this game is. It's why they fought so hard during the regular season for this home court advantage.
No question, it's paying dividends now because they are in a dogfight. They need every edge they can get.
Good point. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. It's to Webb. The Celtics working the ball around now. A nice shot by Tatum.
Yeah, the ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the evening.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Miles Bridges. At the line, one time.
You know, the talent, the strength, the athleticism is all there for Miles Bridges. This guy can put up monster numbers on the offensive end.
Now, here's Brown. Pass to Webb. Brown, right side. Rebounded by the Nets. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Webb. Now Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. And here's Tatum for 3. Bouknight with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Caldwell. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Austin's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 15. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Webb with it. The 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Bruce Brown. This is really a developed part of his game. His passing is on point now.
And the basket by Caldwell.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown from outside the arc. Bridges with the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Oh!
You got to go get it.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Nets leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said he told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Brown after the basket by Brooklyn. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Caldwell. 8 points for him. Here's Bouknight. Pass to Caldwell. Clock at 6. On the wing, Bridges. The three-pointers right on target. Bridges got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
To end the drought, and the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Here's Caldwell. Boston grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And so Whitehead will bring it up for the Nets. 6-point lead. And the basket by Caldwell. And that's now 10 points for Jay.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Tatum. The 3 hits it from 3-point range. He's got 8.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick-and-roll action. Beautiful.
To the inside, Caldwell. It's rebounded by Walsh.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. The shot misses. And that does it for the first quarter. Nets lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And let's get your take, guys, on the score. Timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Caldwell passes to Bridges, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
It's the Nets now. And again, it's the Nets missing. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He added 29 points, and the way he shot the ball from deep was incredible, making a number of 3 balls. Just a fantastic effort for him out on the floor. See if he's got any gas left in the tank for tonight, guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Caldwell can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Nets trail by 5. Here's Caldwell. And a miss there on the triple.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Back to Tatum. Tatum with another miss. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. A floater. Caldwell can't hit.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And stolen by Şengün. Here's Caldwell, guarded by Webb. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Nets have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Bouknight, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And it's Pritchard in for Whitehead. Brown kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Webb. Brown wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Rebounded by the Nets.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Bridges. And it is good at
the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series, they've got a chance to retake a lead in the series, and a hometown crowd eager to help them do it.
You're right. Home court advantage could be the difference maker. Time to make that move.
A pretty balanced series so far. Both teams have proven they can win games. So who knows what will happen?
Not me. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's five. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Webb out there with Brown, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Tatum no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Brown outside. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. The three is drilled by Tatum.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Pass to Bouknight. Launches a three. Caldwell can't hit. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum taking it in. Takes it off the glass. Tatum's got 22 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Caldwell. Here's Şengün. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Here's Caldwell. He's got 15. And the Nets miss again.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. That's to Porzingis. Now Brown. 5 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Here's Brown. And again, it's Boston converting.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Traps in the tray. 18 points for James.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Tatum with it. 2 points for him. Tatum comes right back with the 3.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Pass to Caldwell. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Nets passing it around. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, here is Webb. D right on him. Brown dishes to Brown. Now, here is Webb. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on James Bouknight. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Şengün. And it's Whitehead in for Pritchard. And a change for the Celtics. Walsh is checked in. Caldwell can't hit.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And it's good, 2 points. Walsh has got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making it.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Tatum finds Brown. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Got that bucket in no time at all. Caldwell's got 10 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Webb can't hit. Nets trail by 6. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And here is Tatum. 25 points in the game. There's the 3. Whitehead with the rebound. Whitehead's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Caldwell passes to Bouknight. There's Caldwell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 27 points for Jay.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brown the pass to Walsh. Fires the 3. Bouknight with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Count it. Good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Webb. Here's the 3. And another miss by Boston. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the 4th? And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining. A whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Pass to Brown. Tatum with it. This one for three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Alperen Sengun out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Bouknight. Then there's Jay, and it's Pritchard in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Boston trailing. Tatum kicks to Brown. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Porzingis passes to Tatum to take the lead. Tatum using his size inside.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless. Driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Here's Tatum. Brooklyn with the rebound. Bouknight's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Goes up on the wing. Sengun with the rebound. Sengun's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bridges passes to Pritchard. And here is Bouknight. Screen by Sengun. Offensive rebound. Here's Caldwell. Tries yet again. And the layup. Good by Sengun.
Owning the moment. Sengun gets those much-needed points.
Celtics trail by 4. Tatum down low. He's against Bridges. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Caldwell. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Now here's Brown. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Porzingis. It counts.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Bridges a screen on Brown. Releases. It's good.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Listen in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He wants them to have an even temperament. He said, I like the energy, but don't rush. Don't force things. Let the game come to you. Kevin, it's difficult to play with everything on the line with that kind of equilibrium.
Thanks, David. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And the Nets with possession here. They lead by 1, and he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bridges against Tatum. From the arc. Misses the 3. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.
He's sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Another day, another win. It works. Got to win this game tonight and close these guys out.
Hey, Pete, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
Please text the word something along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Folks, don't forget that tonight the game for Rally Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Lucky the Leprechaun and the Celtics dancing. Boston fans, we've got a special giveaway day.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Brooklyn Nets are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Celtics. Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
Here in round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs, this has been a hard-fought matchup. Game 6 tonight with everything on the line. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Alperen Sengun out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Bouknight, then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Caldwell in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Bruce Brown is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at center. Taking a look at Boston, this is an elimination game for them, but they'll be in front of their home fans.
You can't underestimate how big a factor that can be. I mean, the energy in this building is going to be electric all night long.
Drops in the three.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Holiday.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
Here's Caldwell, defended by Brown. Caldwell misses. And here are the Celtics. Brown passes to Tatum. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Caldwell misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Brown passes to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Sengun. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Caldwell. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Sengun. The Nets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Bouknight. He's covered by Holiday. Bouknight. Hook that.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Caldwell. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Caldwell's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Brooklyn with the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Bouknight. Here's Caldwell. And the Nets, another 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
There's Tatum with the 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
And there's the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Tatum. Holiday passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Pass to Caldwell. Here's Pritchard. The 3. Holiday grabs the miss. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. Now here's Tatum, covered by Johnson. Tatum looking it over. Now Brown. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Here's Caldwell. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Drew Holiday. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Porzingis. Walsh comes in for Brown. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Holiday. And it's Frazier in for Brown. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Beauchamp. Pass to Frazier. Tatum with a screen. The floater. Frazier with the bucket.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And here's Claxton. Robinson with a steal. Tatum inside. He's got 5. Count the basket. Tatum's got 7.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Caldwell, good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Brooklyn out in front, leading by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Jason Tatum out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Webb in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Caldwell. It's not going to go for him. Tatum with some nice D. Here's Webb. Pass to Tatum. From behind the arc. JT for 3.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
The Nets with a lead. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He dropped 35 points and knocked down his share of three-pointers. That was a factor, too. For a star like him, though, I'm sure it felt like just another day at the office. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Give it up for Celtics.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Walsh. And he converts the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Caldwell. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Caldwell's gotten 4 this quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
To the middle. Here's Walsh. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Caldwell. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Tatum. Here's Shireman. Pass to Walsh. Robinson with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shireman. Rebounded by the Nets. To the left wing. Inside, Caldwell. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Shireman. Right side, Robinson. Here's Beauchamp. The 3 is up. Claxton with a rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
To the right side. Here's Caldwell. Knocks down the long J. And now a 9-point Nets lead.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Tatum. 1:46 left to play in the second quarter. To halt the run. He's off on that one. Nice D from Bridges. Nets leading by 9. Here's Caldwell. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Beauchamp gets the bucket.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. We've got 1:13 left in the second. Holiday passes to Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Here's Caldwell. And the shot goes down. Caldwell's got 30.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Now here's Brown. Tightly guarded. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
Here's Caldwell. Now Johnson. 4-3. Caldwell misses. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Walsh can't get it to go. And here's Şengün. No points yet.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
9 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Brown for 3. No good on the shot. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, everybody, and in this crucial Game 6, there's some second-half work to be done for the Boston Celtics.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your...
Looking at how the Celtics are doing, that does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Celtics trail by 8. On the floor for Brooklyn. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Bouknight. Then there's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Caldwell in at the 3 slot. And here's Brown for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bouknight passes to Caldwell. Shoots over Tatum. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Ooh, poked away. And here's the fast break. And that one is hammered home.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
So it's Boston now. Trailing by 10. Outside, Brown. They set the screen. Back to Holiday. It's rebounded by Şengün. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Caldwell lays it up and banks it in. Caldwell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Tatum. Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. Caldwell grabs the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Şengün passes to Caldwell, and he dunks it down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Tatum with it. Puts up a three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 13 now.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Outside Johnson. Here's Caldwell. And he jams it home with authority.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. It's a 13-point game. Lets it go from the wing. Brown can't hit.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Caldwell, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
Yet another thing that makes Brown so difficult to guard. He is exceptional off the dribble.
Here's Caldwell, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Tatum from long range. Brooklyn pulls it in. Caldwell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Pritchard from deep. Knocks down the triple. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the basket by Brown.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And Boston with some changes. Robinson, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Walsh comes in for Tatum. And it's Beauchamp in for Holiday. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Miles Bridges comes in for Johnson. Whitehead, he's checked in for Bouknight. And Ramsey is subbed in for Pritchard.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
It's Brown on the wing. Screen by Robinson. Launches it. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn leading by 17. Down low. Here's Caldwell. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Now Brown. He's got 10. Off target from three-point range. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Ramsey. And here's Bridges. Out to the wing. Here's Ramsey for three. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Five on the clock. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Bridges. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Nets out in front, up 19. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. We've got Mitchell Robinson. and it's Tatum in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 19. Pass to Beauchamp. The putback. Here's Shireman. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
To the middle. Here's Caldwell. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Celtics have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Beauchamp. Here's Walsh. From outside, off the mark. Nets leading by 18. Here's Caldwell. Here's Whitehead. From downtown. Caldwell misses. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Robinson. Right side Tatum. Four on the clock. 3-pointer. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Primo passes to Caldwell. And a two-handed jam!
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Alper and Şengün's checked in for Claxton. Johnson comes in for Clowney. Bouknight, he's checked in for Whitehead. And Pritchard is subbed in for Primo. Outside, Brown. Here's Holiday. Here's Porzingis. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Nice shot, Porzingis with the length and the touch.
Pass to Pritchard to the inside. Here's Caldwell. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nets lead by 20.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Outside, Brown. Let's go with a 3. Kept alive by Boston. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, expectations were so high for Porzingis early in his career. Maybe they didn't all pan out, but he is still a high-level impact player every time he takes the floor.
Nets leading by 18. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston, trailing by 19. Right side Tatum. Here's the 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
Throws it up high. And stolen by Porzingis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn leading by 16.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Nets.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they shut the door on the series, taking it 4-2.
The big key for them, avoiding Game 7. You always want to close it out before one of those.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jay.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Boston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Outside Holiday. Now Tatum. Covered by Johnson. The leaner. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Caldwell. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Outside Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Brown with the steal. They've won it. Next up, conference semifinals. And with this win in Game 6, they've won the series. They've got to be happy to be moving on.
And it was a competitive series for sure. One that they can build off of moving forward.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. Second round. Win this series, and we're one step from the finals.